Hello and Happy New Year, everyone. Today, we're going to be doing a little bit of a short stream. I think I got a bit of a migraine going on. But we're going to hit the Red Bull with the G70. And we're going to have a bit of a blast today because I like it here. Hopefully everyone's New Year's has gone as planned, not too hungover, and starting the new year with new ambitions to get faster. Sorry, my ear is ringing heavily, so that's why my headset is a little bit off, but we'll see what we can do today, and we'll go from there. My medium times have gotten close to my soft times. I have a little bit more on my soft times to get, so we'll see how that goes. Hopefully the stream looks a little bit better too. I worked a little bit on it last time. Stay safe. I don't know when we need to hit here, so we'll kind of use today as a practice test day, and then come back on the weekend with a little bit more experience behind this race. We're only going to probably do 4 races today. I was going to try the stream yesterday, but my ear was bugging me quite a bit, so tire squeals really get me. Let's focus on the race at hand. What is going on up ahead here? Oh, shit. Well, that would do it. Hopefully we don't get a penalty on that. That should be safe. Definitely some traffic up ahead, so have a bit of a safe race. Central up ahead. Everyone's got a 0.5. Someone just got punted or missed their break point. Definitely had a let up there. Thank you. That was a pretty good outside line. Let's see if I can get a little bit of a gain here. What's going on here? Okay. Oh, that hurt. Get hit when it's unsafe, I guess. choices. Dunzo. Hey, Philip. Happy New Year. Hopefully your New Year's has started off good. After a long 2025. You probably know more. Yeah, we're going to be doing 4 races today. My ear is bugging me today, so I got a slight migraine, so we're going to do what we can. And then we'll be back on the weekend for some more racing. Nice. Now there's a bunch of fireworks going off and around my house yesterday. Alright, well, we're dead last because of Mr. Dude running into me. I'm allowed to miss it, but just in time for the new year. Probably didn't put 2027 on. You can get ready for next year. Can't say I know much about NASCAR other than they go fast. What do you got planned for the New Year's resolutions there, Philip? Yeah, we're already planning for the new year. At least we'll get a, feels like a 9-minute cooldown between races, so I can practice a little bit more. That's good to hear. Last year was a difficult year in some parts, so hoping for a better year this year. Every other year? Can't say my racing started off too hot. '20 sounds like COVID years. During the soft tires do all right. Maybe an extra lap would be better. All right, next race will be a better race, hopefully. Honestly, last year, a lot happened in December that unfortunately wasn't the best, but hey, how's it going, sir? Happy New Year's. Today is a short 2-hour stream. Unfortunately, my head is killing me today with migraines, so doing what I can. They don't let me do Red Bull cars here today. I'll be using the G70. What'd you get up to last night, Terry? Early bed, or do you make it with the fireworks? I managed to stay up until about 2. We managed. It's usually my normal bedtime, 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. But I can tell you, all I hear is ringing in my left ear, which really sucks. So that's my start of the new year. Yeah, I haven't practiced much. Yeah, we're only going to be doing 4 races today, so sorry for the short stream, but we'll come back on the weekend. Let's see what happened there. It was lap 5? Oh, that's a pretty big decision. You found a new job, or taking a hiatus right now? That's all right. Oh, nice. Correct. Yeah, he went wide for the pit, and I cut underneath thinking he did a late brake, and I got caught in the middle there. So if I see people going wide, I don't know if I should be backing off. I read that as a late brake. When do you start, Terry? 2 weeks, or did you give yourself a little bit of a break? No, I think it's momentum. There was no retaliation there. Like, he was already sideways, so... Paychecks are good. Paychecks are good. I just have to be conscious. Lap 5 and 6 are when people... Maybe more like NASCAR. How's the frame rate and everything on the stream today? I did a little bit of testing on my, after the last stream. Oh, the G7 has been pretty fun to drive the last couple times. I probably should be using the Subaru. I think I saw Cyrus had an anti-meta, which is the Subaru, but as much as people think the Subaru has the speed, it feels like it lacks it on the straight. Like, maybe it's just the way I'm driving it. So, I might mess around with it off stream tomorrow, practice. I'm probably going to be back on Sunday. That's probably when I'm doing my longer stream. Wanted to do more this week, but today I'm able to at least drive and not have my right ear go crazy. I don't know that issue, man. Ooh, they're making me hungry talking about food now. Oh, you partied hard last night. Neither. I'm not a breakfast person. Never eat in the morning. Coffee is my breakfast, I guess, if you wanted to say anything. Ooh. So you've lost weight for the new year. Already hitting your New Year's resolution with getting rid of some hair. Finally released 2 shorts this week. Probably not my best shorts, but that was a compilation of my week last week. I'm sensing this week's short will be all about penalties. So hopefully I get back into the swing of things there. Oh, I drink a lot of coffee. Maybe too much coffee. I used to release a short every week for a little bit there, or at least try. Better than I got. You bend people's fenders. Yeah, I went on a hiatus for coffee one time when I had COVID. Oh my god, a month after I got rehooked. But I don't drink as much as I used to. I used to probably drink anywhere between 8 and 9 cups at the office. I used to drink maybe 6 espressos at my clients because they had an espresso shop there. So I too much coffee. So it's a little bit more moderate. No, you're hiding the 6-pack in the fridge. That's what you're doing, right? I'm hiding my 6-pack for 2027. What am I doing? And where? Hey, we got a Canadian. All right, hopefully this race goes a little bit better than the last one. Be conscious about lap 5 and lap 6 for people pitting. If they take that wide line, I gotta hold on. gonna sneeze. Maybe. I'm super excited for preseason testing in F1 with the new car regulations, engine, everything changing. I'll be holding my breath for that. Yeah, because I won't be doing it this year. Oh, I'm excited for this F1 season. As a Ferrari fan, I'm holding my breath, but... Nope, we avoided it. It's subdued. Well, you're asking a lot there. No sneezing, no crashing. You can only have one of them. He even went pretty wide on there, tried to avoid anything. Seems to be some shenanigans happening up ahead. Definitely gonna have to make some food after this. Well, it is only like 10:30 right now. Definitely gonna be lunch after this stream. Maybe he's on soft tires. That's a pretty good dive, I guess. Hi, Helio. I used to have 4 espressos and a can of Red Bull for a couple of years there, regiment as my daily regiments. Oh yes. Drank a lot of Red Bull. Well, you know what? Pizza's a good snack. This traffic is hard to deal with. I need a better quality time. Drinking too many energy drinks in my 20s. Why are you slowing down so much? Oh my God. Mine's yeah, Henry. Really like those. And Mr. Big. Those are my two favorite. I used to get Mr. Bigs all the time. Ah, penalty. I have a sweet spot for Sour Patch Kids and Swedish Berry. Those are my two favorite other candies. Chocolate bars, Mr. Big. Oh, thank you. Same here. Dinosaurs were always good too. Thank you, Terry. I'm gonna show that to my wife because I hate peanut butter with chocolate too, and she can't understand why. It's just not a combo I enjoy. Reese's Pieces? Disgusting. I don't think I'm allergic to anything for now. The human body has a way of saying otherwise. Yep. I like a payday worth of 100 grand. Now, when I first had a Reese's Pieces, it was just like, what is this? Hopefully we gain a couple positions here. No, sorry! Sorry! Oh, I'm sorry, Pablo. Damn it. Never had a payday. But I like getting paid 100 grand. Darn. I'm sorry, Pablo. That really sucked. I lost, tried to recover, then ended up causing the incident. Okay. One thing I've been having, which is kind of interesting, they have these gummy bears that are infused with hot sauce. That's been an interesting one. I've actually really liked that. Yeah, I'm gonna need a lot more practice this week. I gotta get my quality time up so I'm up in the front, so I'm not caught in these traffic scenarios. A couple good opportunities here, but I'm sorry, Pablo. I know those gunner's are pretty good. Dangerous. I don't eat much spicy food that cause heartburns though, but these are delicious. I don't know, there's something to have it with the morning coffee. Delicious. And the spicy doesn't work well with me, but or too much, I guess. Mild spice is fine, like a curry or something. I've had to definitely tone it down. It was causing some stomach issues. That's the part of getting older, I guess. Like this year, it's the first year I started having migraines. I can't explain it, but never really had issues for 36 years. That's not too bad. It's been a year, yeah. Mostly in December where kind of a whole bunch of things happened, but no, I don't know. Like during the summer, there was a couple days where my vision just got really screwed up during a migraine, so that's probably it. Our company sold this year, so maybe have an underlying stress there. But kind of not changed. Nothing really changed. Still doing the same stuff I do every day. Go my own schedule, work on my own projects. But I know I'm not the only one. I think within an hour, somebody else in my office has the same thing where we get tons of Chinooks here in Calgary. So they just never affected me. And then my coworker and I were like, man, our ears are killing us. And then his ear was ringing for a couple of days too. So just survive. I don't like pit lap 5 on this car. I think we're gonna pit lap 6 from now on. My wife usually gets migraines a couple times a year, so it is what it is. Yeah, we went from the Chinooks. What they do is they essentially we can have a -20 day, and like a few hours later we can be +10, just because of the system that flows in and changes the pressure. That's what happened. We were about -20 on Christmas week, and then on Monday we ended up getting a Chinook in, and it's been pretty much 0 degrees since then. Very welcome and happy New Year's. We're only doing 2 more races today, so hopefully the 2 races go a little bit better. What did you get up to for New Year's, Barry? Never had the Three Musketeers. You party hard there, Barry? What'd you get up to? The day they're relaxed. I don't know. Another one I like is Turkish Delights. Those are pretty good. I don't know, I'm not a big chocolate person, so... I couldn't even name all the chocolate bars that you missed. Rough race, rough race. Licorice, love it. Love red licorice. Wine gums are really good. Oh, then you don't like all candy. I used to eat a whole bag of red licorice for the movies all the time. I'm sorry, Pablo. I know you're not here. Gee, I don't mind. I thought I would hate it. But the Turkish Delights, I don't know. It's like Rockstar. I can't drink a Rockstar. It tastes too perfumey. So like I'm the opposite for red for that. Pablo on a friends list. Yeah, like the rose flavored Turkish Delights. So delicious. Only doing 2 more races, guys. Like I said, I only got 2 hours in me today. Oh, I screwed up. I don't need to check the replay on that one. That was on me. I hit the curb, screwed up, sent him wide. So I waited, but he quit. Sucks. We don't need to relive that. Let's hope these last 2 races don't turn into me coming from the back. Yeah, I hit the curb. Unbalanced the car. I could have probably waited a little bit, been patient on the corner. It's the lack of practice I've got this week. The guy who I was going to stream yesterday probably saw the thumbnail was scheduled, and then I sat down for practice and it was no go. But we're making it through today. medium time's not too bad. Like I'm 137, like I'm about a minute, not minutes, a second off of my soft times. Yeah, it can affect your vision, hearing, even just pressure headache too, right? So, I'm doing my best. Not perfect. We'll be perfect on Sunday. That's the goal. I got work tomorrow, unfortunately. Ooh. But that shouldn't be too bad. It's been pretty quiet this week with everybody on holidays. I'll take the quiet week in IT. What's your favorite corner there, Terry? I really like this corner in F125 and here in Gran Turismo. You just get so much power down if you get it right. All right. Race time, guys. Oh. Where's Pablo? No, he's not here. I can't say sorry. Yeah, the last corner. Corner one is all right. Get it right. No. They were to pit lap 6 this time. I did not like how that one was. Alright. See what we can do. There we go. Is it a delivered pizza or is it a Delissio pizza? Or equivalent? I usually pick up a pizza or two on my shopping trips. As long as it doesn't have olives. Yeah. I hate olives with a passion. Not much I could have done there. I was kept at the pack here. Yeah, the Aston Martin's pretty cool. Yeah, it's the importance of getting a good quality time, so we're not fighting in the back all the time. Good move. Probably had soft tires, honestly. He braked a lot later. Oh, I ain't learning a new car today. But I'm going to learn the Subaru a little bit here. see what I can do. I am a huge fan of the all-wheel drive chassis. Feels like a bit early if you want a lap 4. Is the Mazda that good on its tires? "24-hour stream." I've been trying to muster up to do that, but that requires time. However, he's not too far away. Well, you were doing developer streaming before, right? And with your new job, I'm sure you'll have a lot to manage. Makes sense. Well, congratulations on 20 years. I'll be on the 2nd anniversary this year. So you got 10 times more years on me on that one. Just scream yourself napping. Depends on what he's doing. Maybe it's 24 hours of sleeping. That's a stream trend I can get behind. I think people were doing that. They were streaming themselves sleeping. I think that was more during COVID. That was kind of happening. No! Andre. When you get caught sleeping, just tell people you're mentally preparing for the next race. Like F1 drivers can practice with their eyes closed. We're just doing the same thing in our dreams. Unfortunately, he lost the back end. Alright, we're pitting this lap. Alright, looks like we're on kind of a decent strategy, it feels. Everybody else is pitting. It sounds like we will soon. Oh, shit! Not anymore. I don't know if Foster's going to get a penalty there. I think he's good, though. little sloppy there. Could have braked a little bit later. If it was a BOP, it doesn't matter. Oh yeah, the NSX would be pretty good there. That track is with the that's with the death chicane, right? Gardens is pretty fun too. I like that one. Especially in GR4 cars, you can just floor it through the triple apex. There's a little bit of traffic up ahead. Try to defend the inside. Oh, I managed to get it. They need a daily race D with dynamic weather tracks only. Require pits. Make it enjoyable. I think ultimately the 3 races that we have are fine. But yeah, an extra race would be nice. I don't mind the Red Bull combo here. Alright. One more race. My head is starting to kill me a little bit. Oh. Do. That was a good race, guys. Good race. Yeah, from where I was pretty good. Dang. Mazda seems like the car to quali with, but stick with the G70 right now. Race in 6 minutes. Well, that's it for today, guys. No, I haven't seen them yet. Let's hope we're a little bit better before we encounter them. That's probably a penalty. Maybe we'll start softs next race, try to get a tire advantage, and then should be decent on the mediums. Get a win tighter there. Brake earlier, turn earlier. That was not the best. Room for improvement, some could say. Nice. We're getting faster. Alright, if I can fix that one corner, we can get slightly better time. Alright, let's not screw it up. Early brake, but get power down earlier. That's what we need to do. I screwed up that last part there. I'll take it. I will take it. Where's that put us? Alright. I'm still quite off on the friends list, but for 4 races or 3 races of practice, I think that's pretty progressive today. Last race here coming up. And I will try to focus my best on this last one. But every time I talk, my ear rings, so kind of hard to talk and focus and hear tire squeals. All right. Okay, race in 15 seconds. So let's see what we can do here, guys. Turn on the fan for 2 seconds, because, oh my god, is it warm in here. Alright, we're now not starting near the back after that quali time. Andre, good to see you again. Oh, that's a blast from the past. Ridge Racer was my second racing game ever, and it was the first racing game I got on the PlayStation. I got Gran Turismo after, and then I played like a Formula 1 game on Sega Genesis. That was my first racing game. Trying to remember where I played Road Rash. I think that was the Sega Genesis as well. I remember Ridge Racer though. Welcome, Philip. Welcome back. Lasers. Burn them. Yeah, I think today I'm going to probably play some Expedition 33. Been playing a little bit of that each day. And I just kind of hang out with the wife. Kind of the goal. But last race, guys. We're starting on softs here, so it's a little bit of a different strategy this race. Yeah, I'm actually enjoying. I'm a huge Final Fantasy fan, so reminds me of Final Fantasy X with a mix of Final Fantasy 16 storyline with. It reminds me a little bit of some Final Fantasy IX mechanics in there as well, with the ability to like learn your stuff. Nope. But I might actually have to just lie down after the stream, honestly. By Sunday, I'll probably do like a good stream, like a 5-hour stream on Sunday. Wake up at a decent time and let's hit the Red Bull. Maybe I'll get a Red Bull for the Red Bull day. Haven't had an energy drink in a long time. My goal right now is low sugar, so even though I was talking about those nice fiery hot gummy bears. I'm not to eat them all at once. Maybe an opportunity there. Oh no, this is not gonna go well. Hold it. Well, now NASCAR has got aero a little bit, right? What is this guy doing? That was slightly distracting. Whoa! What was his problem? They were running a NASCAR, I think, I forget which track last year. Yeah, I don't know what was going on. Yeah, he just went right into the wall and then ran himself off. Let's say there was some room for improvement for him there. Well, that's unfortunate. I think it might be a good opportunity to go from softs to mediums right now. I think that's the strategy. You pit on 5 on softs. Maybe if I was better. I think the strategy to start soft to hit for mediums on 5. That's what I'm gathering. But again, I haven't really watched any videos or guides or anything. I'm just kind of going with the flow right now. I did really like last week's race where Grand Valley, you were pretty much grinding those tires right to the end. So everybody's on the same playing fields. But I also like doing some pits too, right? Let's see if we got a tire advantage to gain a couple positions, hopefully. All depends on when they decide to pit too. That's a long pit time. Spa kind of reminds me of Spa a little bit. Alright, let's see if we made the good undercut. So the undercut paid off, but we'll see how long this lasts. screwed up, I revved out. Don't spend all your money. We got 3 more laps to go. I think he's starting to lose it on the softs right now. I think he pitted early on the softs too. Seemed to be doing quite well in that last sector. That might be a penalty. No, we're good. We're good. You're all over the place today. Are you like split screening over multiple devices? Take the inside. Nice, you stuck the middle. Got a break. Is that good? Is that bad? I don't know. That million sounds a lot. Oh! I was hoping for that 6th position. But that's it, guys. I managed to get 4 races in. Slowly got better each race. I think Sunday should be a good one. I'll get some practice in, but ear and head are killing me. So, thank you, Terry. Thank you, Barry. And thank you, Philip, for stopping by today. Hopefully you guys have a good rest of the New Year's. I got to work tomorrow. I'll be using the practice tomorrow. And then I say Sunday. Maybe happens on Saturday. So keep an eye out for my time posting. And if my ear is still bothering me, it will definitely get pushed Sunday. But thank you guys. And let's roll in the new year with some more races, more streams, and hopefully personal time will be a lot more available for races this year. If you haven't, maybe smash that like button as well, and I'll try to get a short out next week after all this. I have to have a couple more races. So, all right, guys, take it easy. Have a good rest of the day. See ya.